Anyway, now we've gotten that taken care of, it's time to actually take care of the rest of this place. Pokemon series Porygon, which, from my understanding, had a lot of trouble because of his initial design, caused a little bit of uproar. I think it wasn't. I think it was seizures. I think it was his lights or some of that sort caused a lot of issues. Dr. Mario, you're up this time. You're the Dr. Light, the doctor for everyone. Neutral specials and fizz attacks? No worries there. Porygon is a Pokemon generated from the digital realm that somehow became normal for some reason. I'm not sure the details behind it. But the fact is that there's a lot of fictional characters, like digital characters that are fighting in here. Like the virtual fighter here. Take care of that. Come on now. Yeah, Little Mac, you're no match for the doctor. This player spirit is unfortunately 1,000 power, and it's not going to get much use anywhere else, unfortunately. Which is technically sad. Again, I wish some of these spirits were actually worth more, but still. This is an open world game, and unfortunately something had to come down. Bomb Man is up next in Mega Man series. His explosion and fire attacks have increased power. Well, we know a spirit that can do a bomb and resist like that. Beam sword equipped and down special up. We need stamina though. This is a Mega Man fight, and Mega Man fights are always stamina battles. But Bomb Man here is promoted by Young Link. Will most likely use down specials for the majority of this fight. And by knowing that notion, you can take him down quite easily. In fact, he's got a lot less stamina than the boss fight rush that was Dr. Wily. But victory is ours. He couldn't handle that at all. Bob-omb equipped, which is basically perfect for him. Not bad at all, really. You know, despite that we already had a tough fight with Dr. Wily, editing's gonna make that much easier to get around. But otherwise, though, this is a Duon. Super Smash Bros. Series. This was a mini boss on top of the Meta Knight's ship. He formed himself after being defeated by Meta Knight himself, actually. Took him out of his ship and everything. Why is it a stamina battle? It's weird. You got Mega Man. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out. Let's go. Giant Ice Climber stamina battle. Because of how this guy works, is that it was basically two machines put together, one having a different machine attack than everything else, and it figures the Ice Climbers fit that bill nicely. Also, this stage has the gimmick that was the... Wow, I just got combo like nothing else. Luckily, there's a lot of items that are guns related, so it's something to matter, I guess. Come on out. Now I'm getting comboed because of the giant ice climbers. But since they are giant ice climbers, they're bigger to hit and take him down quite easily. I almost died there. That would have been bad. But no one takes a doctor down, you know? But Meta Knight's ship has been everywhere, the Hellbird. He's been everywhere. It's been everywhere. And in fact, if you see the Hellbird around, more often than not, you know, Meta Knight is probably alongside piloting the thing. So if you see that ship flying around, you know something has gone afoot that's taken the noting of Meta Knight. Unfortunately, that might be a good or a bad thing, depending on the Kirby game at least. We hit the button there to go to level 5, which we need to take care of level 5 first. You think that'd be odd? Level 5 before level 3? There's actually kind of a reason for that, actually. You come over here, we get a treasure chest right off the beaten path. We get a cardboard box. Improved escape. It makes it easier to get out of stuns and easier to escape from. But I wonder what that could be. But anyway, oh goodness. Metal Gear Rex. Metal Gear Solid series. Probably one of the first from the retrospective I've been watching of it. They're saying this was the first one you fought. This was the one you fought in the original Metal Gear Solid game. So, what better way to tackle it than with a guy who has a sword? Link, come on down. You are facing against a giant R.O.B, so it's only fitting, and it's a stamina battle no less. You gotta dwindle this health down to its death. Metal Gears are, according to the lore of the game, the lore how the story goes, these are mobile nuclear missile silos, by technicality. That's something to be disconcerting. So if you can have a mobile nuclear thing, why make these? And I would say it only causes more chaos than it's ever right to be, really, to be honest. Not sure the reason why there's two R.O.Bs here, but maybe because it reflects maybe, I think there was a game that had two Metal Gears going at each other. That might have been the case, but I don't know. But Metal Gear is here. It's surprising he's an ace one with not much of the speed, but he has power to back it up, though. But if you know if Metal Gear is nearby, guess who else is here? Snake is here, and he's ready to be rescued. He's a powerful little guy, isn't he? And we got made of metal, because we might as well be Metal Gear Solid. We might as well be made out of metal to actually free Snake from his imprisonment.
Ready? Go!
Snake here is he's from his Solid, the Solid series. That's where he's mainly known from. He's a soldier. Everybody's attack, all his attacks deal with some sort of weaponry, other than his basic smash attacks, which let him do punches and kicks. But otherwise, though, he's more of a tactical fighter than actual, in your face sort of thing. Not bad for the skill spheres, though, and the money we're getting out of it. But who's ready for the boss of this place? Yeah, we're basically almost at the end of this spot here. Which might be put on the two parts, given the fact how much I've had issues with this level already as a result. But we're going up this way, up into level 3. We get seen this here, and we get snacks, which is not bad. And we come up into here, and we got a brawl callback. We gotta take our strongest fighters into the mix. Well, we gotta take our strongest spirit, and let's do something about it. Healing shields, that's what I'm gonna get from this. Well, it is a big boss, to be fair, and that's all I can do is heal while I'm shielding. There's nothing else here than probably healing, so that's probably best to have healing shield up on this one. Or actually, no. Critical health. We'll go critical health. In case we do get high on damage, we can heal at least a little bit. And who is this callback we're going to be asking? It's this really weird creature, this sort of machine and creature hybrid. Gallium, I think it is? Gallium or something like that? He's a metallic creature of sorts. He was part of the Subspace Emissary. And you fought this guy twice. Once as, I think, with Meta Knight and the Fire Emblem characters of Ike and Marth. Well, then after that, fell down, and then the Pokemon trainer and Lucas had to fight him. So he's a big fighter. He throws his weight around, which is not bad on his part. And he's nothing to scoff at. He is a little bit beefier fighter, after all. A beefier boss. I haven't seen much of the towering bosses as of yet, other than that and Bowser, so this is actually a nice change of pace. But he has missiles up his sleeve. He acts like a Metal Gear more than the actual Metal Gear fight, which is weird. But he just goes down just as easily. Go get that repaired, man. But Gallium is, as he finishes off here, an advanced spirit Not very strong. He does have 3 slots though, which might give him some hope, but he's an advanced spirit. But at this point, we're at the point where we need basically spirits over the 10k mark just to handle some of these fights. So essentially, he comes a little too late. But again, it all depends on which way you chose. And since we chose the way of going to Bowser first than anything else, well, he's kind of left in the dust at this point. And with that, that's another dungeon that basically now weakens Gleam's shield once more. I think only taking down one more dungeon and we could basically take him down most likely. Maybe 1 or 2 more dungeons we have to take care of before we can actually take on Gleam himself. We still got a lot of the map to clear up though. There's only basically 2 main dungeons to hurt him, so I don't know why the shields are getting weaker they are. But anyway, this is 100% of this place. We got all the spirits, all the fighters, especially Dr. Wily. That was annoying to be fair. I say we head out and let's go into the forest. As we up into the forest now, this place is done. If we check out the main map, you can see a star next to it. That means we've completed it 100%. Not bad at all. Yeah, there's a warp pipe here. Too bad we're not going to be getting that one anytime soon. But alas, we're in this place now of the swamp area. First one we're going to take is Ellie from the Donkey Kong Country series. A Squirtle Team. Ellie was, I believe, was it? I think it was in Donkey Country 3, I think, is where she's at. She's another basically of the animal fighters that helped out. And Bailey, I think you need a redemption after that horrible fighting that was earlier. We need to give you some redemption. Hopefully. I know it's going to be a weaker team, but I digress though. You do basically need some help. You need some more easier down. Let's go. I'm pretty sure you can take down a creature of elephants. Or squirrels in this case. Again, water gun attacks are going to be their main problem here, because as soon as you get knocked off, you're going to be stuck in the river, and that's not good either. This staff is not doing us any favors. This axe, though, is doing some wonders, though. Do that sword whip. Take care of all these squirrels everywhere. Come on out. There we go. Take care of you. Alright, got down to 1 squirrel that's left. Booyah! And they're gone. Ellie the elephant is freed. A novice spirit, but if you're using mostly of a water or ice attackers, mainly if you're using the ice climbers, you're gonna have a great time using this spirit as a way to bolster their moveset. It is not too bad at all either myself. The jungle is gonna be. Oh no! Oh, that's on me. There's also another fight in here which I'm not looking forward to, and it's that fight right there. Ugh, why is this session's gonna be all about the failures? And we have Deku Link from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Essentially, young Link was cursed by the masked Skull Kid to basically look like this. So it's kind of unfortunate on that part. I'm knocking the submission. Let's go. One swordsman to another. I'll free you from your curse. Fragrant Badge will be very good because Deku Link can only really attack using snot bubbles, which is his only range attack. Which Diddy Kong's gonna use his, his peanut gun for a way to get around this. Oh, you got up. Come on out. Okay, I'll free you from your curse. It's called the Sword of Healing. It's gonna do wonders for you. put a Deku nut right on him. That only seems fitting. Take that flower. Chuck it! Deku Link is an advanced spirit. Weakness to fire, because actually in game 2, if you were a Deku Link and you took fire damage or landed in lava, you were essentially basically dead on arrival. Yeah, Deku Link took more damage. It's kind of a little attention to detail in the original game. He was odd to say the least. Alright, let's go here. What is this? Calypso from Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, a game that probably not a lot of people played. It was essentially a Donkey Kong kart racer, as it were. And I don't think it did that well, if I was aware, because it was never a sequel to it. Because you had to use, because originally I think it was supposed to be a GameCube game, because you had to use the bongos, which is why the system is set up the way it is. But it was used with the Wiimote and Nunchuck, and it did not work out the way it's intended. But Calypso was a Kremling that I think is the only appearance she had. I almost fell off the lift there, that would have been bad. Take care of your rocket belts. You don't need rocket belts, Wendy. Go back to the realm of obscurity. Come on, baby. Oh, he's got a wand. That's not good. And then a cannon fire. Booyah! Though I think the Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong should come back in the mainline Mario Kart games at least. So I know at least both his classic form Donkey Kong Jr. and Diddy Kong did basically make their appearance in Mario Kart Tour, so there's no doubt that, and they were in Mario Kart Wii as racers, at least Donkey Kong was, and I think they need to make their comeback eventually soon. But Calypso will give you a rocket belt to start off, which is not bad at all. Alright. We got another, looks like we have another store to unlock. Beedle! Hi everybody! It's Beedle! You know, the one that gives you best prices and gives you compliments if you get enough points. Anyway, Beedle is the reoccurring resurrected, or at least the shop owner that keeps getting resurrected from time to time. Let's see, we're gonna have to fight. Well, Infinite, are you not weak enough? You are a... Let's see. Nothing says much like overkill. Sigma, you're up. Beedle, I'm here to basically tell you your prices are way too high. I'm gonna take you down a notch, and it's funny that he's playing as Shulk with no shirt on, because Beedle himself doesn't wear a shirt, at least from the Wind Waker looking that he's from. Also, Young Link is here because, again, this Toon Link was, Wind Waker Link. It's weird. No, not Beedle! Ah! That Beedle! He did have a Beedle, to be fair. That's also another item. Again, that's why there's some items, like we saw earlier, the Galaga item, as well as the Beedle. They're almost impossible to get out of. So if you find that item, basically get rid of it as best you can, because that is going to wreck your stuff up like nothing else. Like that. Come on, get out of there. Yes, I got out of it somehow. I pressed enough buttons to do it. Get out of here. Alright, time to fit the message on you. Take a Beedle to the face. Oh, what? You canceled it. Chuck that around. Yeah, take that, Beedle. Fly off to the distance. Yeah! Taste of your own medicine. No! No! Oh, that's funny. Young Link went off the screen first, just a split second before I did, which caused I got the victory, but that was hilarious. We both got taken out by the Beedle. But anyway, in seriousness though, Beedle... I can't capture fate of the software. That's unfortunate. Anyway, Beedle... I'll have that clip that later, because that was hilarious. But Beedle, though, is a master spirit, and he can give you a shop, as is per usual for his actions. He's a shopkeep. In every Zelda game he's been in since Wind Waker, he has been a shopkeeper. And his store is open for the taking. What do we got from him? We got... That's the pet in a dark background. That looks like ominous. That's a good prize for spirit. Primaries are a big deal. We'll take care of the skill spheres because we need those. We got a lot of money, so we might as well... Let's see, we got primary spirits. These guys are not going to be helpful to us because they're only 1-star spirits, but battling items might be bad. We'll take this. It's more useful for us than the primary spirits at this point. We got the Nipper plant, and that's basically a green and neutral spirit respectively. That dog, though. That dog's creepy. Especially in the background that it's in. Sorry, Beetle. Restore your stock, and then we'll come back and see what you got. Oh, I actually failed to mention this. But the fact is, we haven't mentioned it until now, but there's a shopping button down here. And if you use that, you can go to any of the shops around the world without having to travel there, which is really nice. And you can actually see which are new spirits that you can tackle as well. And what you've got? You got a new spirit. We might as well be in the shopping spree. We might as well take some shopping out of the matter here. Reinhardt. We got Reinhardt, huh? He's a primary spirit, but he's not very strong. He's only a 1-tier spirit, so we won't have to worry about him. Nothing there for us, Anna. Sorry, you're not making a buck today. Timmy and Tommy, what do you have for high prices today? You have Donkey Kong and Bongos as a sports spirit for perfect shield reflect. That's actually not bad. I will take that. Thank you very much. That might be useful later. And you also have skill spheres, which is always nice. Perfect. Thank you. And back to the story at hand. Let's go! Got our shopping done. Let's do some more fighting, shall we? Let's see. Where are we going next in this highly timed adventure? Poppy Bros Jr. from the Kirby series is up next. Essentially, it's basically the bomb man of this particular fight, because it's technically the exact same fight. Just now it's not, you know, Mega Man. It's more now of... It's now just a Kirby edition of it. And why not? Let's take him down. Again, if you swallow this as Kirby, you get to become Bomb Kirby, which is always cool, I guess. But I don't think that some of the new power-ups from Kirby look like to be remixed of old ones, though. If anything to go by of the Kirby Fighters 2 game that came out recently. That a lot of the fighting spirits that Kirby has, maybe it's almost mimic one another. They do have their own differences to a certain degree, but ooh, ha! Ate your own bum. Not sorry. That was actually pretty cool, actually.